One Night in Miami is a directorial debut by Regina King from a screenplay written by Kemp Powers based on his stage play of the same name, and it stars Kingsley Ben-Adir, Eli Goree, Aldis Hodge, and Leslie Odom Jr. in the lead roles. The night of February 25th, 1964 in Miami, Cassius Clay joins Jim Brown, Sam Cooke, and Malcom X as they discuss the responsibilities of being a successful black man during the Civil Rights Movement. What's going on, guys? This is Joshua, aka Future Filmmaker, doing our 40 reviews where I talk movies, TV, and music, and I would like to thank you guys very much for my first ever 2021 movie review. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think of One Night in Miami, and be sure to share this video if you like what you see. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified when newest videos are up, when I go live, or when I do make posts in my community tab, or when videos are set to premiere. Otherwise, you're not going to get every single notification for when these videos drop, or when I do live streams, or when I do post in my community tab. Also, all my social media links are in the description box down below. They're all listed, or if you want to go to my links tree where all my social media links can be found, you can do that as well. And also, if you would like to send money to my chime, or you want to send fan mail, you can do that as well. With that being said, let's get into it. When it comes to One Night in Miami, I was actually very excited to see this because I heard a lot of early reviews praise from this from TIFF 2020, and a lot of the praises come from the way this movie was written and the way that this movie was directed, which this was the directorial debut of Regina King, who is one of my favorite actresses, and I was also interested to see her first time as a director. And I also, because this was based on a stage play, which focuses on four actually real life figures that are very important, and it was not going to be an easy task to do. But having watched this movie 2 days ago, I can easily say that this is the best movie of the year so far, and that's due to the direction, the writing, the simplicity, and the performances. Starting off with the performances, because I think the performances in this movie, every performance in this movie is very well acted. First off, let's talk about our four main leads. You have Leslie Odom Jr. as Sam Cooke, Aldis Hodge as Jim Brown, Eli Goree as Cassius Clay, and Kingsley Ben-Adir as Malcom X. And all four of these actors, they do a phenomenal job of what is required of them. Now, when it comes to each of them, I have seen them in other stuff. Eli Goree, I've seen it from Godzilla and Race and Abducted, the Carlina White story. And he is fantastic as Cassius Clay. I think he does a great job in what he's required of him for his performance. And he is one of my big standouts that I have in this entire movie. He plays Cassius with a lot of great physicality, a lot of great emotion. And also, he brings a lot of demanding presence to his portrayal of Cassius Clay. This was a real life person who we will also know as Muhammad Ali, and he was excellent here. I would definitely want to see him in more stuff. Also, Aldis Hodge is Jim Brown. We know Aldis Hodge from, of course, last year's The Invisible Man, and he played in Straight Outta Compton, which I thought he was amazing in that film as MC Ren. And also, he was really good in Happy Feet, and also Straight Outta Compton. And not Straight Outta Compton, Hidden Figures. And I do want to see him in more stuff, and I'm actually on board to see him in Black Adam. I saw another movie with him from 2020, which I will do in part of a catch-up review, so stick around for that. And I gotta say, he did a real good job in his role as well. He's playing, of course, you know, Jim Brown, and Jim Brown was also a really important figure as well. And I'm going to be as vague about this as possible because I don't want to give anything away. Also, Leslie Odom Jr. as Sam Cooke. of course, we know he can sing from Alice in Hamilton last year, which he was great in. Murder on the Orient Express, he was good. I liked him in Red Tails. And I'm actually excited to see him in The Many Saints of Newark later on this year. And I think he does a really great job in his role. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's playing Sam Cooke, and we get to hear him sing a long time coming, which was great to hear. But the standout for me was Kingsley Ben-Adir as Malcolm X. I haven't seen this actor in much besides the stuff I've seen him in, which is The Commuter and Noel, The Photograph, and I thought he was good in The King Arthur Legend of the Soul, despite him not having a lot of screen time in that movie. And he was the big standout of this movie as Malcolm X. And I think all four actors worked very well with each other in this movie. I also think the rest of the performances like Lance Reddick, Kristen Magby, Nicolette Robinson, Joaquina Clark-Gugino, Michael Impori, Bella Bridges, and Derek Roberts. I think all the rest of the cast in this movie is really great. Everyone does great for what they're given. But what really wins me over with this movie is Regina King's direction and the writing from, of course, Kemp Powers. This is, of course, based on Kemp Powers' his stage play, which at times you can hear that the movie, it does feel very stagey, and he also was one of the co-directors of Soul, which I still need to review. But he really did a great job with the script, and it's just as much as Regina King's direction. Her direction here is very fierce, it's very amazingly well crafted, it's very well directed, and just the way that she is able to direct this movie with a lot of heart and a lot of simplicity here. It overachieves in every level with a script that is very well done here. And this movie has a lot of monologues in this movie. So if you're not a fan of its dialogue, I don't think you will be into this movie as much. But I do gotta say that the movie starts off really great, and it just got better and better as the movie was going along. You can tell Regina King does a great job at commanding with the story with her choices of camera angles and perspective shifts. And that comes from the work of the director of photographer in this movie, which I gotta give extreme credibility to when it comes to our cinematographer here, is Tami Reiker. I do want to see what else she does for cinematography. I did not see The Old Guard, and I actually have heard good things about Beyond the Lights, so I might have to check that out. But the camera work is very well done. I do like how the shots are set up, how the frame of the movie is set up, and I do like the aspect ratio of 2.351. The production and costume design also is very well done here, and I do love the score by Terence Blanchard, and Tariq Anwar does a really great job with the editing. There's not a moment in this movie that I felt that was dull or I felt that wasn't needed. I felt that every single portion of the movie I felt that was extremely well handled, and I thought was very well executed. Now, of course, if I had any negatives when it comes to this movie, as I said, that it does get a little stagey at times, but this is based on a stage play, so I can easily give that the benefit of the doubt. And also, I will say the movie did go on for at least a little too long, but for an hour and 51 minutes, I was still very much into it. I wasn't hating myself watching it, and it actually paid off into something great when you got to the finale of the film, which I won't spoil. Overall, One Night in Miami, if there is one word I can use to describe this movie, and that is excellent. This is an excellent directorial debut from Regina King with some great performances, a nice use of simplicity, a well-written script, a very amazingly choice of dialogue, great locations, great performances from chemistry from your four main leads, and I can't wait to see what Regina King does next in her directorial debut because she's got a bright future ahead of her. She's a great actress, of course she's an Oscar winner, and I think if Regina King keeps doing more stuff like this, she will get her Oscar nomination one day for director, just as much as she did as Best Actress. So in the end, guys, for the first 2021 review, this is the best movie of 2021, and we're only in January. So I'm gonna go ahead and give One Night in Miami a better than Vampire Academy. Definitely, if you have Amazon Prime or wherever you can, please check this out. And I do hope this does get us some kind of physical release, Blu-ray or Criterion. So that was my first 2021 review for One Night in Miami. I'm sorry it's not me basically on camera, but it is explained in my Greenland review why that is. So if you guys like this review, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of One Night in Miami. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or are you somewhere in the middle? All my social media links to the discussion box down below. If you want some links to my charm or you want some fan mail, you can do those as well. DM me or email me to do either one of those. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys keep it cool and join the Epictasticness.